you doing? Oh, this? Well, you know, this is a trick I'm trying to pick up. You should try it too. All right, so far we've gotten 5 hours-ish into this coin knuckle trick, and it's coming along pretty good. As you can see, I'm able to get this going. At this point, it's only like hour 1.5, 2, and so I'm still kind of figuring out the finger trick and stuff, and it's coming to the point where I'm getting the finger motion correct. Now it's just keeping the coin actually in the motion itself. Right here, there's going to be a lot of drops. Give you a little drop montage here in a second, and I think you'll enjoy it because it's pretty funny just how much I drop this coin. It starts to get annoying actually with all the drops. So here we go. Drop, 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 drop. It's just super funny. And, you know, occasionally I have to go all the way to the ground. Most of the time it just falls on my lap, though. This was a slow motion, like, I need to keep it in my hand because I do not want to pick it up again. And so that's usually how it happened, though, is like a quick grab on the pinky. This one was pretty funny. I dropped it and it fell and rolled somewhere. And for the life of me, I could not find this coin anywhere. I mean, I looked underneath the desks, underneath things, and you see me twirling around. It wasn't anywhere. And so once I found it again, I actually decided I'm going to keep this in my wallet, and this is the coin that I'm going to use. So I found it, and we're good. I kept it going, and it's going to be a good choice here. So you can see that I'm getting more consistent with it, able to get it so that it's not going to drop as much. Again, this is probably now about 2 hours in, maybe 2.5 hours in. But, you know, I was still dropping it a little bit, and that was because of the use of the coin in my hand. And, you know, as my hand gets sweaty and oily, it causes the coin to grab onto my fingers in a weird way. So here I drop it again, and I decide, you know what, I really do need to go wash this coin. It's been on the ground enough, and it's getting rough in my hands. So I'm going to go wash it. You know, I'm pretty close to the bathroom at work, so, you know, I go in there and wash it real quick, dry it off, and just bring it back, and I'll show you the coin itself and how, you know, now that it was clean, it actually needed some working to get back to the point where it needed to be, but it was able to flow a little bit smoother. And here's the coin now. It's nice and clean. It's got that face on it. And then, you know, just the typical face, George Washington face on the front. But, you know, as we consistently go through this, it gets a little bit better, and I'm able to start to increase my ability in doing this. And like I said, you know, 2.5, 3 hours in, that practice comes a long way. And so this is, of course, super sped up so that you're seeing me just working. I've got employees in the background, fellow employees in the background, just moving back and forth. And so, you know, it's the grind, I guess. So I do this while I've got some videos to watch at work. Those are just things that need to happen, and so might as well learn a skill while I'm doing it. But, you know, this was probably a good hour's worth of my time right here with this day. And then we switch over to me showing you after another 3 or 4 hours. So this is like 5.5 hours in, and I'm consistently getting it. This is not even sped up at all. This is just how quickly I'm able to roll it across my knuckles, and you don't even see it really go back to my thumb sometimes. And that's kind of the goal, is to have one continuous motion that can keep going back and forth. And so this is a good 5, 6, 7 tries on that rotation, that I don't even drop it. It's smooth. I'd like to get it faster, of course, but I'm pretty happy with the amount of time that I put into it and the amount of dexterity that I have, or efficiency and accuracy that I have in having that coin roll across the knuckles with almost no problem. And it looks pretty cool to me. I think it's a great skill that I've learned, and hopefully it's something that I can keep up. Maybe like 3 years down the road, I'll do a recap of all the skills that I've done and show you the skills that I can still do. But that's a wrap, and we're moving on to the next one.